Hi everyone, this is a special episode from our channel, and we are making this episode to reach out to all of our viewers about some very unfortunate news about some friends of ours.
Today's video is a story not specifically about us or about our friends, but a story about how we discovered something hidden in the edited layers of social media.
In the information age, we've all become so highly connected that it's easy to forget that there are real people out there in the real world. You know, physical people that you can touch and talk to.
A couple of years ago, we dove headfirst into a digital world when we started our YouTube channel.
Little did we know that we would stumble into the most authentic part of humanity, a real community of real people. The people we've come to know since we started this channel are some of the kindest, most genuine people that we've ever met in our lives. There is still definitely a bit of a stigma on meeting people IRL in real life that you've only met on the internet.
So it was definitely a little weird for us when we decided to extend an invitation to dinner at our home to people that we had never met, a fellow YouTube channel that is also in Minnesota, and we definitely did not expect to become friends.
With all the connections we've made so far, the best part has been finding fellowship. And more importantly, there's a common trait we've found in all these people. They're generous. It's humbling, inspiring, and encouraging to experience that firsthand. When others have been in a tough spot, these people come together and offer their help freely. There aren't any expectations, just honest intentions. So our friends, Eric and Jenna from Life and Farmland, are facing a really, really difficult road ahead, and they've been just really fighting it out for a while now. And anyway, Eric is a type 1 diabetic, which means that your pancreas no longer produces insulin at all. It's not like type 2, which you kind of bring on yourself. Type 1, there's no reason. You're just most of the time born that way, or you develop it later in life, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's nothing you did. And, you know, thankfully we have insulin, and that can allow someone who's a type 1 diabetic to live, to actually have a life and live. But Eric had, I guess, some insulin that wasn't maybe good. And anyway, it caused a bunch of complications, and for a while now they have been really struggling, and they have basically been slowly moving toward the realization that Eric either needs to go on dialysis or he needs to have a kidney and pancreas transplant. So I know he's been fighting this out, and Eric, if you're watching this, I've tried to leave you alone because I know you're fighting, but yeah. But anyway, we're asking you to go support them. They have created a GoFundMe page, and Sarah and I are asking you, if you have the means, to please go support them. Last time I checked, they're about halfway to their goal, and they need a bunch of money because they have to do a bunch of dental work. He is on a transplant list. He got on it. You can go to the GoFundMe link in the description if you want more details on everything, but and he'll list all of the information there. But the basic gist of it is they have a bunch of things they need to do before they are willing to get him the transplant. So before he's like eligible, he's on the list I think now, but he's got to he has to do a bunch of things like fix some dental work and things like that he has to take care of. So he needs the money for that. I encourage you all to please go support them. And there's somewhat a race against the clock here because his kidney function keeps on decreasing. And so it's really, really important that he does what he can to get ready to be on the active donor or active transplant list. The only problem is that's going to cost a lot of money. Sarah's coming up. She's going to, I think, got Sarah and Lawrence coming this way. Gonna do. Gotta make it for short people.
I know.
Okay. So we are asking all of you to support Eric as much as you can. They have the GoFundMe page set up. You can donate, I think, as little as like $1. Mm-hmm. Please go donate. Help them out. It really matters to them. You know, they have a little daughter, and this is a serious thing. So please go help them. You can also go to Off Grid with Doug and Stacy's channel. I know they are selling T-shirts, and I'm assuming
they're a portion of the proceeds they're going to send to the GoFundMe.
The net of it or whatever, Doug's going to be sending. I'm assuming just the profit, but he's going to be sending that to Eric. So please go support. Please go support them. We don't. You know, I guess we've done this never. Once.
Yeah.
Once? Or never?
I don't know. It's not something that we often do.
No, but this doesn't often happen, so.
No, it's hard to see your friends have such a momentous thing that is in front of them. And you just feel like you want to do whatever you can to help.
Yeah. So please go help them. And it is definitely, we are a part of this really amazing community. And the amount of generosity that we've experienced and that we've seen other people experience is just overwhelming. So thank you for being such cool people. All right, until next time. And there is a next time. It's a long story behind the next episode, which maybe I'll finish today.
Maybe.
If I do, you'll see it soon. All right, till next time. See y'all later.
Snow.
Okay, I think.